As a blogger, there's probably one thing that you want more than anything else: more readers for your blog. And you want your blog's traffic to grow. As you may or may not realize, most of the options for driving more traffic to your blog are either really expensive or they take a lot of your time. Well, now there's another option. It's cheaper, it's faster, and it can grow your blog's traffic exponentially without you doing any work at all. And best of all, it sends you the right kind of traffic, because it will be people that are already reading a blog similar to yours. You can get started in less than 5 minutes, and it's completely free. Welcome to BlogRush, your blog syndication network. Here's how it works. Take a moment to sign up for a free account. Then you'll enter some information about your blog. You'll enter the name of your blog. You'll select a category that best describes your blog's content. Then you'll need to enter the URL to your blog's RSS feed. If you don't know what an RSS feed is, or if your blog even has one, please see the help section of our website. After you've entered this information, you'll simply copy and paste a small piece of code to your blog. If you don't know how to do this, you can visit the help section of our website for step-by-step instructions. Now when every page of your blog loads, it will also load the BlogRush widget. When the widget loads, you'll notice that it contains 5 clickable blog post titles and the names of the blog or author it belongs to. Clicking on any of these links will take someone directly to that blog so they can read the entire post. But these links will open in a new browser window so the visitor doesn't actually leave your blog. BlogRush will do its best to serve links related to your blog's content using a combination of the category that you selected and proprietary technology that we will continue to improve. But let's talk about how this widget brings you more traffic. When any page on your blog gets loaded, the BlogRush widget loads with a new set of links. And each time the BlogRush widget loads, you've earned the right to have one of your blog post titles and a link loaded inside the widget on other blogs in your category. We call this a syndication credit. So if your blog currently gets 100 total page views a day, you'll have one of your blog post titles shown across the BlogRush network automatically 100 times a day. If you look closely at the bottom of the BlogRush widget, you'll notice that it says, "Add your blog posts free." And you'll also see a little white tab containing the BlogRush logo. If someone clicks on either of these areas, they'll be taken to the BlogRush site where they can sign up for an account and start hosting the widget on their blog. But the BlogRush widget is specially coded, so our system knows exactly where every new user comes from. Any users that should join BlogRush after clicking these areas on the widget that you host on your blog will be permanently assigned in our system as your referral. Here's why this matters. As you already know, whenever someone goes to any page in your blog that shows the widget, one of your blog post titles will be shown across the network on another blog in your category. So if your blog has 100 page views today, you'll have your blog post titles shown across the network 100 times today. Now here's where BlogRush really goes to work for you to bring you lots of exposure. Let's say Bob comes to your blog and clicks on your widget. Then he decides to sign up and add the widget to his blog. Now here's what happens. Whenever someone goes to any page on Bob's blog that shows the widget, you'll also have one of your blog post titles shown across the network on another blog in your category. Remember, this is in addition to the exposure you get from your own traffic. You should also know that there's no limit to the amount of exposure that your referrals can get for you. Let's say that Bob has a really popular blog and gets 10,000 page views a day. This means Bob is going to get you an additional 10,000 exposures across the network in your category every day. But it gets even better. Let's say Jen goes to Bob's blog and clicks on his widget and decides to join BlogRush. Now whenever someone goes to any page on Jen's blog that shows the widget, you'll also have one of your blog post titles shown across the network on another blog in your category. But it doesn't stop there. Not only are you getting exposure from your own traffic every day, and Bob's traffic every day, and Jen's traffic every day, but you'll also get exposure from everyone Jen refers and everyone they refer, all the way through 10 generations of referrals. This means there's no limit to the amount of exposure that BlogRush can bring you. You'll see the full breakdown of our referral system on your BlogRush dashboard, plus you'll also see how many referrals you have and how much exposure they're getting for you whenever you want. With estimates of over 50 million blogs in the world today, and growing by over 200,000 new blogs a day, there's no shortage of opportunity for you to end up with many referrals for your BlogRush account, in the short term and for the long term. And because the BlogRush widget does all the work for you, you can simply add it to your blog and forget about it. Here's some additional information you should know about BlogRush. If you have more than one blog, you can easily add them to the same account. You can even decide how you want your syndication credits distributed amongst all of your blogs. There are 2 types of filters that you can set up for your BlogRush account. The first kind is a keyword filter. For example, you can add the word iPhone to your filter list, and you'll never see a blog post title show up inside the widget that's served on your blog with the keyword iPhone in it. The second type of filter is simply a blog filter. You can add the URL to a blog that you know of if you never want their post to show up inside the widget on your blog. You will also be given a special direct referral link so you can promote BlogRush any way that you want, of course without spamming or abusing the internet in any way. And should anyone click on this link and join BlogRush, it has the same effect that if someone clicked on your widget and ended up joining BlogRush. BlogRush can start working for you in the next 5 minutes. Click the register button below and start driving more traffic to your blog today.